Bonjour, je suis notre Miss Judy. Parlant français, je ne peux pas parler français pendant la français. Où est l'Angérie promenade dans la quartier? Il est 6 heures. Il est 7 heures. Yup. Ok, parlons anglais. Parlons anglais. Let's see. It's been a while. I've been practicing French. Not great. That's one small little update. It's Thursday. Today is going to be a short vlog because I'm on a roll to try to get some stuff up and running, especially my game. So a lot of attention is over there. Need to get some need to edit the vlog. Got a lot of video to process. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff, like, not to say it's jam-packed, it's just I want to get everything up and running, clear up all my backlogs, and then clear up some space, delete all the storage, and then we're gonna move on. Anyway, that's what I want to do, but a vlog is a vlog, and it's time to put out my thoughts. So, okay, we need to save money. Investment. Yeah, no, we're not going to talk about investment, alright? We're going to talk about saving money for, not to say for a rainy day, but I think, yes, it's still partially financed, because I want to talk about why should we pay off the debt, and why should we not pay off the debt, but we should pay on time. This is it. This is very interesting because I did all my calculation, and yes, getting discount is great, but I am skeptical of one or two things, right? Especially when they auto debit. I don't really like auto debit stuff personally, but they give me 10% off by doing auto debit in Malaysia. It might be a good thing in the long run. It might be a good thing. That's why I was reading. Actually, yesterday I was reading about it, and then I missed the drop yesterday. No big deal, because most likely won't get any drops anyway. But still, it's must try. It's the principle about trying, not about whether you get it or not. It's like entering a race, okay? This is what a lot of people, well, including me, back then. When you enter a race, you want to win. That's normal. That's cool. That's great. That's a good goal. But at the same time, if you don't enter the race because you think you will not win, you will never win. That's the main reason, right? As if you enter the race, at least you got a chance, and then after that you can gauge how much are you lacking, how much do you need practice, where do you need improvement, and etc. So the race, you must always race, regardless whether you'll win or lose, because if you don't try, you'll not win. Okay, simple as that. So why did I use the race analogy? Oh yeah, try. Like I said, try. That was trying on the drop. But today we're talking about finance. Is that for PPN, they give me 15, 12 and 10%. Now the 10% now becomes a bit more tempting because I just need to enable auto debit. But at the same time, I'm not very fond about auto debit. In a way. Anyway, so that's that. 10% still considering. Well, you can let me know whether it's worth letting the government taking control of my money. Then again, I pay taxes already, so maybe that point's a moot. Now, moving on to the next one is 12% and 15%. Pay half of the debt, get 12%. Pay the debt fully, gets 15%. Now the fun bit is the percentage, because this one I did some calculation and etc. Is it worth paying early? In my opinion, ooh, interesting. Okay, so by paying early, of course you get a discount, but the question is, if you have the money, would it be much more worth it putting in a fixed deposit or guaranteed income certificate? I'm going to use FD, okay, for short. I've been using that for like almost my whole entire life, minus the 3 years here in Canada. That's what Canada call it GIC. So that one's gonna refocus a little bit, but we're talking about Malaysia. Malaysia use fixed deposit, time deposit, same thing. Is that FD right now, at today, I'm getting 1.5% per annum. Okay, we're gonna use per annum. We're not gonna count monthly because it makes, not to say it makes no sense, but it is very critical because 1.5%, if I hold on the money for 10 years, sure, of course there's repayment and blah blah blah, but in theory, if I hold on 10 years the money, or if my repayment is within 10 years, I hold it for 10 years, technically speaking, I'm getting 15% because 1.5 times 10 is 15, right? So that's that. But then again, we know that the interest rate will fluctuate, right? It will go higher or lower, yeah? So you have to be careful. In my case, it is also not a bad idea, okay? Not good, but not bad, is that we save the money, shove it into the fixed deposit, and still do our monthly repayment, because the next following statement, or the consideration for the next following statement, might change things. Number one, inflation. Okay, money goes up, goes down. We never know, because if the exchange rate from me Canadian to Malaysian ringgit goes up, I mean as in Canadian dollars goes up, Malaysian ringgit goes down, which is sad, but I get more money in ringgit, then I technically will be a little bit better. Little bit. Okay, so that's one. Number two is I think one of the most critical thing right now that makes my decision swing towards I don't need to pay off ASAP. Right? I know I like it. The getting 15% is nice. Getting 12% is nice. But see, like I said, I want to pay half. Half is 12%. So obviously, keeping money in the 10% range. Keeping the money in the 10-year range is much more better, because my payment, I think I left about 20. Okay, let's for the sake of easy calculation, 20 years. 20 years left for 40,000, right? 40,000 ringgit, so that's about 10, 12, that's about, 43, 4, okay, let's put it 15, right? Let's make it easier, 15, because 10,000 is 30,000, and then 13 is about 40, okay? Let's make it easy, 15,000 Canadian dollars. If I park it in FD for 20 years, it's 1.5%. I get back quite a lot of returns versus the 12% rebate discount. So that's that. And then point number 3, I think this is the most critical one, is that if I pay off today versus paying off like 20 years later, I'm getting charged the same amount of interest because I opt for a fixed interest, fixed interest repayment, something like that. Okay, at first I thought it was bad, 1% from 3% compound to 1%. Okay, if it's a 3% compound, it's obvious, pay off, right? Pay off ASAP, because you're not gonna get charged interest. But because mine is a fixed interest, so regardless whether I pay today or the next 10 years or following the schedule, I would pay the same amount of interest. And now that got me thinking, and that's the reason why I opt for the plan. And I can say that debt is technically not a bad debt, but it's a debt that I don't need to worry too much per se. I mean, if you understand how the calculation goes, both ways actually is good. Of course, if you can pay off earlier, get it off from your head, that's of course the best, right? That's hands down the best. So that's that. Yeah, that's that. Anyway, it turns out to be a financial talk anyway. Okay, so yup, that's that for the student loan. Anyhow, I can still make a decision before end of April, or in this case before end of March, end of this month. Gonna do my taxes and everything. And being said, taxation month is here already, so gonna do a lot of things, recalculate a lot of stuff, make sure my investments are good, make sure my budgets are all allocated correctly, make sure I have all my strategy intact, sound, make a good reason on the vlog, right? Of course, I've jotted down everything I need to do. Are we on track? Sure. We got a little bit drag off a little bit for this month. Alright, I'm gonna officially put it this month. We got a little bit derailed. Not bad, not good. Yeah, not bad and not good. So it's so. Good news is at least we got back our interest. I mean the expected interest. Gonna monitor a little bit more and see how it goes. So that's that. And I think I reserved the purchase for another day, because what I'm gonna say is we need to really set up the next budget for savings. No, it's not savings, sorry. Yeah, the next rainy fund savings that I'll say. Basically the next $6,000 plus alternative transportation fee. Not fee. Yeah, alternative transportation, which is getting a e-scooter for ease of use. But like I said, I don't think I said anything. No, everything comes from my mind. I want to flush out is that I barely need to use normal transportation and go around, but of course having an alternative transportation gets me more vlog, and of course we want to upgrade our camera. I've decided by end of the year I will upgrade, right? We just need to see it on discount. So the only question is 360 cam or a proper 4K camera. Yes, you heard that right. Gonna upgrade to 4K. Yeah, now I mean upgrade everything, and of course the audio quality. GoPro's audio quality is just rubbish. Okay, anyway, that's all I have for you for today. Until then, je te revis demain. Turns out it's quite a long vlog.